First at bat here is Mikey Morris. Here's the windup delivery, and it's in there for strike one to start off this Sunday morning. Played 8 games started with 2 runners on. That's hit deep into center field. It's going to be caught. Ty Wilson will tag, going for third, and she'll be in there safely as Frankenberger now advances to second with no throw. Ty Wilson with some excellent base running there on the center field pop-up. Edwards, the delivery. Popped up to left side. Can this get down again in a similar spot? Some deja vu for Edwards. Sin's going to dig for a second. Is she in there? She's safe. The crowd a little confused by the call. It looked like that throw was in time, but they're going to say she was safe and in there. Sin took a gamble digging for 2, and it's rewarded with a leadoff double pitching. Edwards now facing Lily Garcia. Fine, gets through the gap, and here comes Sin. She's rounding third on her way home. And she's safe for the first run of the game. And on that play, Garcia advances to second. So RBI double for Lily Garcia will score our first run of the ball game. And it comes in 2 doubles here in this second inning. If you're joining us and you're not a big softball watcher, you'll notice a lot of players like Wilson will kind of run as they hit. That is not by chance, that is by design to get a running start to first base as soon as they make contact. There it is again as she takes strike 2. 1-2. 35 pitches for Hannah Edwards here in the early going. You'll normally see softball pitchers get up to that 120 pitch count for 7 innings. That's kind of where you might want to toe the line. Differs from baseball at around 90 to 100 just from the arm angle. Matchup in favor of Hannah Edwards. The delivery swung on and gets through again. This will bring Ty home. Touches the back wall as Finch will dig for a stand-up double. So if it's not Bamberger, why not Finch? She gets an RBI double, the second RBI double of the day. And Seattle has doubled up their lead 2-0. Just kind of sitting on that 3-0 count, trying to get that free charity walk. Instead, we'll set up a 3-1. Swung on and in the air to left field. This will bring home another run. Valdez comes in and surrenders another RBI double. Don't really feel the pressure until maybe the 4th, 5th, maybe more like the 5th inning here. As she rolls one over to the right, gets through the gap. So her first appearance of the year is also the first hit for the Broncos today. Might want to save that ball for Mariah, doing a nice job facing an absolute Goliath of a pitcher in Stephanie Madrigal, able to get some contact going through the right hole and get on base. Madrigal digs in, delivers, popped up to right side. Can it find the gap? It will. A runner will come around. She's been waved home. A stand-up double for McGinnis will lead to the first runs of the game for Santa Clara. A high fly ball to right field, found the gap. Ava Sin tried to make a play on it. Let's take another look. That was a moonshot up there to right side. Ava Sin had time to get over, just a little late. You might want Sydney to go for that ball instead of Ava. I know she had the momentum. It seemed just to be a shorter run for Sydney. It was more in that in-between zone, though, that can get kind of questionable between outfielders. Ella on the day trying to bring in another run here. That's hit well to right field. Can it get down? It won't. Hazel will tag the play at the plate. Not in time. She's safe. Hazel Gray with some excellent base running cuts this lead down to 3 on the sacrifice fly. Next home game against NDSU, that'll be not until March 8th. So they go a little bit there on the road. Charpentier hits one deep to center field, way back, and it's out of here. Charpentier leaves the diamond for a home run of her own, and we got a 2-run ball game. Charpentier hits her first home run of the season, gets greeted by the team at home plate. What a hit that was. Let's take another look. Charpentier digging in, sitting on that pitch. Kind of a low ball there, just drives it straight back to center field, and it's all chords. for the junior out of Irvine, California. Pitch number 93 for Stephanie Madrigal. The windup, the delivery, swung on, hit hard to right field. It's going to drop near the warning track. Here comes Romero digging for second. She's in there easily. A stand-up double, and the Broncos are in business. A hitter's count turns out to be a hitter's delight. A rip into right center allows for Ella to have her first hit of the day on a stand-up double, and it will bring up Mariah Montalvo. A good eye there from her. 2-2 count on pitch 101. They don't really get tired till around 120. That's kind of the rule of thumb. Ella sits at third. One swing of the bat here for Rubio. She shows bunt, pulls back, takes the pitch, hit hard to left field. It's back there for Wilson. She can't make the play. Here comes Romero. She's in for the score, and it's a stand-up double for Rubio. So the second error for Wilson leads to be a big one, as this is now a one-run ball game with a runner on second, and we're at the top of the order. Bailey McLaughlin comes to the dish. Signals coming from Seattle. Madrigal, the windup, delivery. In there for a called strike three. That's a big one. Bailey gave her best effort with some top cheddar there. Gets the strikeout. So, after a beautiful at-bat and a little cat and mouse game between McLaughlin and Madrigal, it goes to Hazel Gray. Can she play hero? With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. The first pitch swung on and missed. Caught nothing but air. 90 with a 345 average. Rips one down. Can it get through? It can't. The play to second in time, and that will do it. What a play by Lily Garcia. Seattle survives a Broncos scare. Lily Garcia puts her body into the dirt, flips it over to Mikey Morris, and that will do it for the Broncos. An exciting finish here in Santa Clara, but it ends up going to Seattle.